To part 2 of calculations in chemistry. So right now we're going to look at interpreting formulas and formula weights. So moles of atoms react together in simple whole number ratios. That's something we already know. And this is where their chemical formulas come from. So 1 mole of lithium chloride contains 1 mole of lithium atoms and 1 mole of chlorine atoms. So when we want to find the mass of 1 mole of lithium chloride, we add up the atomic weights of 1 mole each of lithium and chlorine. So I take 1 mole of lithium, which I find this mass on my periodic table, and I add it to 1 mole of chlorine. So once again, find that mass on the periodic table to find that 1 mole of lithium chloride has a mass of 42.391 grams. Now, some formulas are more complicated and they require the use of parentheses. So those are our polyatomics that we are working with in the ionic unit. The parentheses indicate that to get the right count for each type of element, every subscript inside your parentheses need to be multiplied by the subscript after and outside of the parentheses. So if I'm looking at copper 2 nitrate, I have 1 copper atom, and then this 2 gets distributed to both the nitrogen and the oxygen, because I have 2 of this whole group. So in this compound, I have 1 mole of copper, 2 moles of nitrogen, and 6 moles of oxygen. So let's find the mass for this compound. So I find the mass of 1 copper atom, and copper has a mass of 63.55. So I have 63.55 grams of copper, plus I have 2 moles of nitrogen. So I'm going to do 2 times my mass of my nitrogen, just 14.01. That's grams of nitrogen. Plus, now I have 6 oxygen atoms. So I'm going to do 6 times the mass of my oxygen. Type it all into my calculator. You get that 1 mole of copper 2 nitrate has a mass of 187.57 grams. So try these next 4 examples and we'll see how you do.